I think when I first came in, people were always telling me about how tough even training was and how hard the expectations is for you to work, and they weren't lying. I mean, training, everything, every day is 100%. Just the mentality of everything that the club has to win, for me as a defender to defend properly, do the right things, give 100% every day in training, every game, as you should do. I think when people telling me about that, I thought, oh yeah, it's just going to be a bit tougher than what I've had in the past, but they weren't wrong. I mean, it's 100% every single day. Much harder work compared to what I've ever had before, but I'm enjoying it. I think the start of the season's been brilliant. You couldn't really have asked for a better start for the season for me personally, because when I first came back in, obviously struggling from injuries back end of last year, and I wasn't quite fit, but especially recently in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I feel like as a defensive unit and as a team, we're getting better and better with each game. Probably say Nathan Sheps, because I live with him for one, so I'm with him like all the time. Even when he's on the pitch, he's always talking. He's a good leader, he's a good captain for the team. My toughest moment has probably been struggling with injuries, especially last season. I think I had more injuries than I've ever had in one season. I struggled with my ankle, my knee and my back, and even just like little niggly things, but hopefully I'm over that now, starting into this new year. My best game, I reckon, was a Maidenhead game last year. It was like, I think I was the left side of the three at the back, and I was constantly bombing up and down, like attacking and defending. I thought I'd played really well in that game. Biggest test, I mean, the games that we play as the B team, we're coming up against different types. As being a centre back, you come up against different types of strikers. So play against strikers that have had like experience in the Football League and are coming towards the end of their career, and they know the game inside and out. And then we come up against like academy strikers, a lot faster, newer to football. So they're both tough, but I think when you're playing against like the likes of Maidenhead and Aldershot and stuff like that, the strikers there are a bit more experienced and stronger and more physical. Like the art of defending. Like since I've come here, I've started to really enjoy my work in the back three or a back four, working with Neil and my centre backs alongside me, and getting in being like a proper unit and don't feel like we're going to concede a goal. Yeah, Neil and Sons have helped me massively in terms of showing me the willingness to work on what it takes to be the best of myself, show the first team what I'm capable of being able to do, show myself what I'm able to do, and just constantly working as hard as possible. Success for me this season will be continue working on this foundation that I built now at the start of the year, making Thomas and Brian think about me, get myself in their minds, keep pushing more minutes under my belt, play as many games as possible.